A love that transcends boundaries. Daisy was the epitome of grace and elegance. Her beauty was not just in her flawless features, but in the way she carried herself. Confident, poised, and effortlessly captivating. Her hair cascaded in soft waves, the golden locks catching the light with every movement. Her eyes, a striking shade of green, held a depth that seemed to reveal a soul full of both wisdom and longing. She had a radiant smile that could light up any room, yet beneath her outward charm, there was a subtle sadness that no one could quite place. Her figure was elegant, with a presence that drew people to her without her even trying. She exuded a quiet sensuality, a sense of mystery that made her stand out from the crowd. But despite the attention she received, Daisy felt disconnected from the world around her. The beauty that everyone else admired left her feeling distant, as if her true self was hidden behind a mask of perfection. One evening at a lavish event hosted by her family, Daisy's attention was drawn to Tom, a servant quietly tending to the guests. He was different from the others. While the guests around him engaged in idle chatter and posturing, Tom moved with purpose, attending to every need with grace and professionalism. There was an undeniable strength in his demeanor, a quiet confidence that seemed to radiate from him. Daisy noticed it immediately. Tom wasn't interested in wealth or status. He worked hard, not for personal gain, but to support his family. He had a wife and children who depended on him, and his devotion to them was evident in every action. Daisy found herself intrigued by the sincerity in his eyes and the dedication that marked his every movement. It wasn't just his physical presence. It was his passion for life, his unspoken values that drew her in.
As days passed, Daisy found herself thinking about him often. She decided to approach him, curious to learn more about the man who seemed to have so much depth. Their conversations revealed the kind of commitment and responsibility Daisy had never truly understood before. Tom shared that, despite his own desires, his every decision was motivated by the well-being of his family. Daisy had always been able to follow her desires without consequence, but Tom lived a life where sacrifice was the core of his existence.
"Isn't it difficult?" Daisy asked, her voice filled with admiration. "Living a life for others, always putting their needs first?" Tom smiled, a gentle yet powerful smile. "Love, Daisy, is never easy, but it's always worth it." As their connection grew, Daisy began to realize that love wasn't just about passion. It was about commitment, trust, and the willingness to build something together, no matter the obstacles. Tom's life was not filled with luxury, but it was rich in love and purpose.
Daisy saw that true strength lay not in material wealth but in the ability to love unconditionally, to support others without hesitation. She admired Tom not just for his physical presence but for the depth of his character and the way he approached life with such dedication. Together, Daisy and Tom began to understand that love is not defined by social standing or possessions. It is about the strength to stand by each other, to grow together through life's challenges, and to find beauty and fulfillment in the shared journey of life. Moral of the story: true love is not defined by wealth or status but by the depth of commitment, sacrifice, and mutual support. It is built on trust, passion, and the strength to face life's challenges together. Real love transcends all boundaries and flourishes when two people choose to grow alongside each other, no matter the circumstances.